Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss the case of Commissioner of Income Tax Exemption and another versus Karnataka State Students Welfare Fund. This case has been reported in 444 ITR at page number 436 and the matter has been decided by Karnataka High Court. The date of the judgment is 30th November 2021. As all we know that in 2007, section 12AA was amended for the purpose that the benefit of section 11, or in other words, the registration will be applicable only from the date when the registration under section 12AA will be granted. Prior to that, the rule was that condonation was allowed even if the registration is granted, for example in 2018, and the assessee is requiring that registration from back date. So the commissioner was having the power to grant this registration with retrospective effect. But in 2007, section 12A was amended, and in that section it was provided that whenever the registration will be granted, the registration will be effective only from that date. Now, in these circumstances, those organizations which were genuinely working for the charitable purposes was having an apprehension that their income will be taxed, their surplus will be taxed, their donations will be taxed, because they do not have the registration in those years. So there was proviso in section 12A subsection 2, first proviso, which was saying that on the date of the registration, if any assessment proceedings are pending for the previous years, then the benefit of section 11 will be given for those years also. Generally, it is understood that from the concept that proceedings are pending, that the income tax scrutiny is pending. But there is a judgment of Supreme Court which says that if the assessee has filed the return of income, then it is also termed as proceedings pending. Meaning thereby that if on the date of the registration the assessee has filed all the returns of the previous years, then for those years also the benefit of registration, or in other words the benefit of section 11 and 12 will be available to the assessee. The second proviso of section 12A subsection 2 says that the department cannot reopen the cases of the previous years only because of the reason that the assessee do not have the registration under section 12AA. But there is third proviso also which says that if the registration of the assessee for those previous years have not been given or rejected, or if the registration has been granted and later on it was cancelled, then the second proviso will not be applicable. So basically what is happening in many cases, that as soon as the department gives the registration to the assessee from a particular date, the department issues the notice under section 148 to those institutions by saying that you are not entitled to get the benefit of section 11 in those years, so your case is reopened. So for those notices, second proviso to section 12A subsection 2 is there, which says that your case cannot be reopened only on the ground that you do not have the registration under section 12AA. So in the present case also it has happened that the assessee was granted registration in September 2014. So that registration was applicable for the assessment year 15-16. So as soon as the registration was granted, the department reopened the cases of the previous year on the allegation that you do not get the benefit of section 11 because you do not have the registration. When this matter was before the ITAT said that the department was not justified in reopening the cases under section 147 because of the second proviso of section 12A subsection 2. When this matter came to the Karnataka High Court upheld the order of the ITAT and said that though notices were bad in law because they were issued only on the basis that the assessee do not have the registration under section 12AA. Friends, this case is very important because by this case it can be understood that the assessee can get the benefit of the registration under section 12AA for the previous years also by having resort to the first and second proviso of section 12A subsection 2. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Commissioner of Income Tax Exemptions and another versus Karnataka State Students Welfare Fund, and this case has been reported in 444 ITR at page number 436. The matter has been decided on 30th November 2021. Thank you, friends.